just showed up, but the only reason I showed up is to give DJ the camera because I am going to Bellingham for the weekend to hang out with some buddies, and they're gonna do this today.
Yep.
This is the last you'll see me in this video.
Bye.
Bye. Good luck.
Bye. We got the Z6 face down, ass up, so we can bolt the clutch and pressure plate on, and then mounts up the transmission. And then all we got to do is get some stuck ass bolts off of the old transmission and engine mount, and then put the new mounts on this and that transmission that's about to go on this, and then plop her in. The only goal that we have today is just get the motor in. That should be good. Bye. There goes my hero. Just Kat and I today, and dude from Instagram who's selling me a turbo for this car. I don't know when the fuck he's gonna be here. Should be fairly straightforward. You hyped? You hyped as fuck to get a motor in a car today? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? You don't seem very
I just
hyped.
have to pee a little bit.
How's it going? All right. You want to introduce yourself to the people?
I'm Jonathan. I came to help DJ.
I honestly am 100% comfortable doing this with an impact.
You're comfortable doing anything with an impact.
Spring it or something. Oh, that's promising. Oh. Okay, so the transmission wasn't going on, so we got a little paranoid. Like, I already tested the clutch on these splines to like make sure it was gonna go, and then we thought maybe it's the wrong pilot bearing or something, and then my brother, I was like, hey, this thing going on? He goes, oh yeah, totally normal sometimes. So he took a flapper wheel on his little die grinder and scrubbed a little nub, so now we got a scrubby nubby, and that should just plop right in. We already test fitted it without the clutch on there.
No, let's see it back here.
Okay, so thanks to the help from my brother and Jonathan right here, we've got the transmission on, which is one step closer. Kat is climbing up this ladder to get this light because Quentin put it up there and nobody's
But he used the ladder.
Even Quentin used the ladder? So all we have to do is attack these bolts that we were trying to get last night, which are these 3 bolts right here. And then there's 2 nuts on this motor mount over here that we need. And they're different sizes, so it's just fucking weird. But 4 of those, which they were stuck as shit last night, I brought a little surprise. Map gas. We're gonna heat the shit out of them and then blast them with the impact gun. And if that doesn't work, we actually have air tools outside that we could use. I just wanna see if my gun will do it first because it's easy. So we'll start with these guys, just super heating the shit out of them. We literally just need these nuts, like that's it off this. And then we need that whole bracket because the transmission over there doesn't have that on it. Yeah, there we go. That's scary. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. So I guess we'll start with these guys. Well, I'm gonna kill us all.
DJ.
It goes like way ham when you flip it upside down. I try to turn it down and then it just goes out. I don't think I'm supposed to use it upside down. Oh shit, we didn't need. Well, maybe the brake clean I sprayed on this the other night did. Oh my god.
Yeah!
We spent so fucking long.
Fucking victory.
We wasted a lot of time. We're going to the store. We're gonna buy a bunch of bolts. I mean nuts. And hope one fits.
I am a thoughtful guy. Do you know what that's from?
Stop, please.
Good Mythical Morning.
Oh.
GMM.
What's that, like a TV show?
Good Mythical Morning? It's Rhett and Link.
Who that?
What? Are we being real right now?
Do they post their stuff on like the internet or something?
Yeah, they're YouTubers.
What's that?
I was gonna say, I was like, I thought you knew.
We've watched fucking Good Mythical Morning together.
I know, that's why it had me so fucked up.
Are you fingering my flapper? Don't be fingering my flapper. I'm angry. I'm not angry.
I am.
I'm disappointed in myself because I think we just found out the secret to our problems. Okay. Hey, look. That's for my hood. After all that shit, I'm trying to get that one mount off of the other engine so we could use the nut. Found out, not a nut, threaded like hole thingy that a bolt goes through. We got the bolt out of frustration. We didn't even need the bolt out. And then come over here to put this new mount on, and it doesn't go in because this is threaded, just like the old mount from the old motor. So what I should have done is ordered an EG mount for just this one, but I didn't know that because the internet said EF mounts work. What we're trying to do is get this chunk off of the old motor and swap it over to here. But the problem is the timing cover, the bolts to get this out are behind the timing cover. And the timing cover wraps around crank pulley, and so it's a lot of work to get that shit off.
Yes.
That happened. This pulley off's much easier. The other one mounts straight up. Hey, it looks like the other hole lines up. You know what? We're gonna play it safe and use Mr. Low Power.
Yeah, it's chilly.
Chicken chili. All that shit so that would happen. And then I'm gonna go find our other bolt. We never needed to go to the store. Interesting.
Got chocolate out of it though.
That's true. Let me go find that. That's not a good noise. So, once I bolt this in, I don't want to jinx anything, but I think that means we're ready to put this motor in the car. When we were at Johnson, we got some weird soda. This is New Grape. This is classic, kind of more of an East Coast thing, I think. One of Chris Gethard's favorite sodas. And if,
Did you get New Grape too?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yep.
I've never tried it.
All right, this is the momentum of truthiness. That's not ideal. Pull the plug, yeah, here we go. All right, now she's shooby dooby. How much faith we got in these ratchet straps? I'm terrified. So this is it, fellas on the internet. This is when the motor goes in, hopefully. If these ratchet straps
Kick that leg.
hold. This is fucking exciting. Oh my god. Here, try to be taller than us.
Okay.
We're good?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Very nearly, slightly nearly. So it's like
not.
it's not even consistent with that. Okay, so the motor is technically in the engine bay. So we're trying to line up that mount. Well, not completely fucking the alignment for that mount, and I don't know. This is the hard part, basically. Oh, hey, that seemed to work. Try to jam a bolt through it as soon as you can.
You need to be super strong.
This car is gonna go.
The other day we were in the 4Runner and he was like tending a stick or whatever and like making the sounds like the Corolla makes. So every time we saw him, he was like,
Oh yeah.
it was so funny.
My favorite thing is like anytime I'm driving, I'll just let off the throttle and go. No matter what I'm driving. Okay, so anyway, we're probably gonna put the camera on the charger and just try to get some progress done. Basically, if we can get bolts in at least most of these engine mounts, we're done for the night.
and I'm just like, what the heck?
All right, so that mount over there is tight. This mount over here is about to be tight. Shout out to the boy John because he's like,
He has the ingenious ideas.
yeah, just the little ideas that we wouldn't have. So yeah, the sides are bolted in. Now we can see like that front mount. That's, you know, obviously out. Same with the rear one. So now we have lateral support. We can totally get rid of the engine stand or the engine hoist. But like we can undo this and then mount it up so that we can twist and rock the engine so that we can get these front and back mounts in. And then that's it. That's the fucking motors in. See that VTEC Honda that badge that is bolted to this car. That's crazy. Next few days, that shit's probably gonna go wham, bang, and then my clutch will spin. Also, I don't know if I showed the camera this yet, but I got me some fancy shits. I got a SI cluster out of the EF SI, which is cool because it has a tack. And guess what this one doesn't have? Lights on the inside or a tack. So I'll be able to see my revs, which will be good for when I boost this thing, because that'll be pretty important. Also, I've always been curious what my revs were. So I'm pretty sure, to be honest, every night on the way home, driving 80 on the freeway in 4th gear, I was doing at least a good $5 grand the whole way home. So now I'll know, except I won't have to know because I have a 5th gear. Holy shit, man, stuff's coming together. This is nuts. I can't wait to like hook that shit up and drive this. It's gonna be awesome. So motor is like more or less in. We just have a couple mounts to figure out and then we're done for the night. It's like, what time is it? 9:30. Damn. Hope nobody read my notifications. Hope there's nothing embarrassing in there. We did it, guys. Shout out Jonathan. Yeah, we'll put your Instagram in the description. You can say it now so people can just follow it.
Fried tofu, please, with like 3 Z's.
That'll be on the screen and in the description, so don't worry about that. He's the man. He does cool Honda stuff. And he's selling me a turbo kit, aren't you? Hell yeah. So when this thing blows up, he'll be the reason. We're about to see the engine freestand in the engine bay. Oh my God. There's no hoist holding that up. I can't wait to go to our meet on the 17th and just hit rev limiter just in the parking lot and get kicked out of my own meet. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Cat's out here doing the whole ass engine swap. I know we just said John did the whole engine swap, but now Cat did the whole engine swap. The thing is we need a nut for this one, and we ain't got none of those.
Maybe this is too much, but I keep leaning on my
Titties?
boob with the pierced nipple.
Oh no.
It just hurts really bad.
That shit's through, Cat.
I know.
That shit is... Yeah, now we just need to put a nut on that. God damn, this motor's in. Damn, the whole internet's jealous because I got a girlfriend who's doing an engine swap for me.
I know, so many people are like, I wish my girlfriend would touch cars with me.
But also the internet's jealous because they don't got 120 horsepower Civic.
They're also jealous that they don't have a Corolla.
Yeah, fucking pussy.
Or a power couple and a half.
I'm always talking about that, how your car's cooler than any car I've ever owned, and it makes me sad. I'm gonna buy it from you one day.
No, you're not.
Oh. Okay, so we got all the mounts in except the very back one. You good? Okay.
So scary.
Ooh.
Are you? Oh, you got it.
You got it? Okay. Shit.
Like, you gotta smash his fucking finger or something.
We got all the mounts in except for that very back one. This has been kind of a bitch, but it's been successful. So
We figured it out though, and
Yeah.
all we need is just the bolt. I blame Jay losing it, and I'm gonna kick his little ass.
So yeah, our problem is that we just don't have the bolt. We can't find it. Got lost in this completely organized space. So we have a bolt that is the right length, and we have a bolt that is the right pitch. So we're gonna go get a combination of these two bolts tomorrow, and then that's the last one done. But for all intents and purposes, this fucking engine's in, if you ask me. Here, do me the honor so I can lower that engine hoist, roll it away from the car. Yeet. Look at that.
You have to show them.
Holy shit. I'm so excited about this. The hard work's done. The rest is just the scary work. The suspension left to do and put axles in, and then wiring and plumbing, and then we start this bad bitch up. So probably this weekend, if I can get some people over here who know what they're doing, we might get this bitch running, or if I can convince my brother to help me. He's kind of just giving me the space, trying to stay away from doing work, so can't blame him there. Engine is in, transmission is in, new clutch is on. Here on out, it is shift linkage, exhaust, wiring, plumbing. I need a intake. I don't have one of those. Might be able to adapt to the old one. Put in my SI cluster, turn the key, do a few burnouts, fucking race some GTRs, and then blow it up, sell it, scrap it. I can't wait. I'm excited. One more shout out to John over here for helping. Like, he just came out and was like, yeah, I ain't got shit to do. We're gonna put a motor in a car. And he like was a huge help. Basically all these bolts that we just struggled with to like get in, he's just like, got it. Don't worry about it. It's in. Thanks to John. Thanks to everybody else who's helped with this swap so far. Thanks to the patrons, most of all. And thanks to Kat for swapping my fucking motor. We're gonna go home. I'm gonna have a couple slices of pizza.